A wave of racist incidents sweeping through Orange County. Local officials and activists are determined to make a stand against hate. Our Taylor Torregano was at their latest protest.
An increase in anti-Semitic and racist remarks and incidents across Orange County has numerous organizations working to condemn hate here. I'm Taylor Torregano in Anaheim with the new push to raise awareness and tolerance for cultural differences in this area. This park holds many fond memories for Jonathan Ryan Hernandez, a lifelong resident of Santa Ana. He says it's in the center of what used to be known as Little Texas, with the largest population of black families in this region. Up until recently, there was an annual family festival here with people of color everywhere he looked.
Jumpers for children here, all sorts of black-owned businesses and soul food restaurants.
Both he and Orange County National Action Network President Darlene Futrell have lived in OC for decades. Both have vested interest in creating a safe community for people who look like them. With black and brown cousins, Jonathan says he always felt a need to unite both sides steeped in division. When his dad was murdered from gang violence, Jonathan officially became a servant for the community. By 14, he was organizing political events with other youth, and even now he's still deeply connected to his neighborhood, from hosting this annual toy drive to running for office. Now he's standing at this protest as not just a community member, but a council member representing District 5. He's supporting the National Action Network, who's calling for District Attorney Todd Spitzer to resign after they say he made racist comments while discussing the death penalty for a black murder defendant.
When you have a DA that is not understanding and empathetic to these experiences that people of color go through on a daily basis, it really makes a lot of sense why Orange County has struggled with diversity, inclusion, and equity.
Spitzer's office tells us and the LA Times he's admitted that his speculations of black men dating white women to improve their stature in the community were inartful and insensitive, but taken out of context. Still, Darlene Futrell says there's no place for those holding positions of power to be so comfortable using this rhetoric. It's why she helped organize this protest.
You got to get rid of everybody, but you start with the top.
It's an issue of racism that goes deeper than the DA and long precedes his tenure, says Fayaz Nawabi, the policy and advocacy manager for the Council on American Islamic Relations, Los Angeles. It's the largest Muslim-run civil rights organization in the nation. His office also covers all of Orange County and the Inland Empire. Fayaz shows that there's been so many recent hate incidents, they've launched the Center for the Prevention of Hate and Bullying.
The amount of hate just happening in the region is just unbelievable.
Fayaz is based in OC and says in the last couple of years, he's seen a sharp increase in hate crimes here. In the last few weeks alone, residents in both Huntington and Newport Beach have received these anti-Semitic flyers stating that the COVID agenda is Jewish. It's the most recent in a startling upward trend of hate incidents and crimes over the last 10 years, shown in this graph from the Orange County Human Relations Commission. In 2020 alone, there was a 69% increase in hate incidents reported in Orange County, most of which were motivated by race and ethnicity. Fayaz predicts the numbers this year will show the problem has only gotten worse.
Anti-API language, this anti-Semitic language, this Islamophobic language, anti-black language has to end.
It's an end Councilman Hernandez says he's hopeful for, as long as they continue taking intentional strides in the right direction.
We need to call racism what it is. It's evil. It's tyrannical. It's about destroying people that are different than you.
Finishing that liberation for one people is liberating for all.